So ist dann meine erste größere Reise interkontinental in Pandemiezeiten. Ich bin in San Diego auf dem ODVA-Meeting und schauen wir an, was hier sich im Bereich industrielle Kommunikation so alles tut. Bei mir ist jetzt Beydoun, der ist der Präsident der ODVA und Executive Director, glaube ich, ist der richtige Name. Jawohl. Und hier wollen wir mal wissen, was es da Neues gibt. Mr. Beydoun, first of all, how is it for you to have a real life experience here, a real conference with real people? What's that for you now?
Yeah, so it's really been, very exciting to be back and with people in person. I mean, you could see it on people's faces. There's excitement, joy. They're really happy to be back and collaborate and be able to work in person with their colleagues. So it's been really a great experience. And we were happy that, it worked out, that we were able to come together in sunny San Diego and to have this wonderful conference.
But in fact, work had to go on during the last 2 years. And so what did you develop in the ODVA? What are your goals for the next 12 months?
While, we were dealing with the pandemic, work did not stop. We have, as you could see from the presentations this morning, you have a lot of work that has been done to support the advanced physical layer projects, the APL. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of work that has been done in the single pair Ethernet and related to that, work for constrained devices, low power or limited capability devices, and in cabinet support, for those applications. A lot of work has been done in the SIP security mm-hmm. area, and not only that we're our working groups working to enhance the specifications. There's a lot of harmonization and collaborations going on with other organizations in the industry to make it really to help and support the end users at the end of the day. So these are some of the. In addition, I think maybe mm-hmm. one more we should mention is the TSN. So there is ongoing support working with the IEC and figuring out how does this support the various network communications, including Ethernet IP.
What about single pair Ethernet? That's, I think, a quite interesting topic, and in Germany we have two associations that are not really fighting each other, but standardization issues. What's your view on single pair Ethernet?
At the end of the day, you have to deal with connection systems for various markets. So we're focusing a lot more on the aspects of the protocols and how do you support single pair Ethernet mm-hmm. in the various speeds. So in the various applications. So SPE is kind of the umbrella of single pair Ethernet, but you have various applications. You have the APL dealing with the process industry and their requirements, and you have areas where we're dealing with the single pair Ethernet to support in-cabinet constrained devices. Mm-hmm. So we're working together with everyone, but I think different organizations have different needs and priorities.
A couple of weeks ago, I attended a conference about software-defined manufacturing. Quite new approach of the University in Stuttgart, and they said it's very important to have standardization in the physical layer of communication so that you can put software on top to define the manufacturing. How important is standardization for you, and how do you think could there be some more interconnection between, for example, Profinet and Ethernet IP and all these different kind of communication layers?
Right. So standardization, is very important. Without that, you cannot guarantee interoperability. And at the end of the day, whether the vendors who are adopting different technologies, they have to come together with the end users and people who are doing the installation, and they have to be able to communicate. So we do have a lot of, I want to make sure that people understand that the organizations do collaborate a lot, mm-hmm. More than maybe it appears to be. Whether it's the OPC Foundation, the PI, PNO, pretty much, on an ongoing, activities, whether, it's security, whether it's related to TSN, whether it's related to companion specifications. I mean, there's really, in the process, the device profiles and so on. So there's a lot more collaboration that happens behind the scene.
Wonderful. So for me, that's it. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.